Music. Real shake. Got that. everybody. Welcome to the JCS Show. My name is John Carr. If you're new here, please feel free to hit the subscribe button if you want to help this channel to grow. And also hit the notification bell if you want this to head off for future episodes, short videos, and live streaming that will be coming up. If you got any questions, comments, please leave in the comment section. My comment section is open for you all. And hit the like button if you like this. Okay. Let's end this debate thing once and for all. Everybody, the fans of My Hero Academia, is upset that Deku is straight. Of course he's straight, man. Of course he's straight. What are you thinking? Of course he's straight. It's funny to see how the rage of Yuri fans. Oh my gosh. The viewer of Yuri fans went through their head canon was real when it never was. These idiots didn't probably even read a manga or watch the anime, which, yeah, they didn't watch the anime. I mean, seriously. Some fans are upset that the official canon once again confirmed for Izukuri Midoriya, which is Deku, is straight, and the story clearly pointed towards Deku and Ohako as the end-game pairing. The fans shipping is always existing, and they're totally valid. In the manga and anime has considered that with Horiki Kochi's canon fiction. At the end of the day, the My Hero Academia is about heroism, growth, and legacy, which is, yeah. Romantic is one of a piece of a story, which the most how the journey ends. I mean, seriously. Hold up for a minute. Hit the wrong button. Are y'all going to not to have these two not together? Come on now. I mean, I watched almost a whole series of this, and to be honest, these two been sometimes talking about one each other and another, and yeah, they deserve to be together. They deserve to be together. They deserve to have a family. They deserve to have a kid. I'm telling you, they deserve to get married. Straight out. You cannot tell me or any other My Hero Academia fans that these two do not deserve each other after all this time. All this time. I didn't watch the last episode, but I did watch the time just before the final episode, which they're going to bring that tomorrow. But you cannot tell me. How you doing, Louis White 2919? But you cannot tell me or anybody that these two don't together. I'm going to tell you like this. Somebody did something right on using the AI and they kiss each other. They kiss. And when I saw that, it brings tears out of my eyes, man. And I'm happy. I'm happy that these two deserve each other, man. Let me tell you something. Some animes, that when the male and female had from a little feeling to each other, and then sooner or later, when they're close to the end of the series, their feelings started getting stronger, and you know what's going to happen at the end. They're going to get married. They start to live happily ever after. The end. That's it. So I'm going to end this debate with this. These two stay together. That's it. End of story. If you don't like it, tough. Let's go on to the next thing. Let's go on to the next session, man. I'm done with that. It's over. Okay. Let's see what else. Um. Okay, this one is not good for anybody who's in Europe. Well, first things first. If anybody is in Japan right now, um, give me a holler, cause I heard y'all got an earthquake some time ago, man, and I will pray for you. I really hope anybody is out there safe. I really do. Um, let's see. The European Union will now monitor the private chats of individuals. The EU is planning to pass chat control law that could lead scanning of private conversations of billions of people. Let's see. According to the Ion Trend, just in UN Council approved negotiating stance with a chat control law aimed privacy backlash. The EU Council agreed that the position for the child sexual abuse regulation removing mandatory scanning of private message by allowing volunteer checks to continue beyond 2026, aiming to combat online abuse and requires perform to assist risk and enhance reporting. Criticizers argue that this still enable mass surveillance, potentially affects billions by extending exemption for encrypted services like WhatsApp and Signal. Wow. Privacy activists warns that voluntary scanning framework could undermine end-to-end encryption and lead to border state oversight, with the final negotiations now set between the Councils and European Parliament, which mandatory elements were dropped after backlash in extending the currency practice raised fears of non-necessary chat monitoring across the EU. And this is why I don't go to there. What else besides that? Oh, this morning I knew I should never trust the self-made driver, man. Never trust an AI with the driver, man, because this morning I saw the news that one company had to recall its self-driving cars after they passed the stop sign for the school bus. Waymo will recall software after its self-driving cars passing stop school buses. A Waymo autonomous Jaguar electric vehicle is seen in Temperance, Arizona, on the outskirts of Phoenix on September 15th. The company is recalling the software of its robot and after reports that some of them failed to stop for school buses, which, yeah. The autonomous ride-hailing service Waymo plans a file voluntary software recall after several reports that its self-driving taxi illegally passing stop school buses. The National Highways Traffic Safety Administration opened an investigation in October in response to a media report involving a Waymo AV, which is autonomous vehicle, failed to remain stopped after approaching a school bus that was stopped with the red lights flashing. Stop arm developed and crossing control arms developed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly why I don't trust this self-made driver that you going inside, because this is the second time for some things happen when you trust some auto robot driving. In case y'all remember, there was a guy who was inside the one of those vehicles, and it went malfunction, and it went around and around and around and around, and he tried to call the service to tell them to stop, but I don't know if it's the same company or not, but I'm telling you, I'm not trusting any of them. I don't care where we going. I don't care where we at. We're gonna find some way. I don't care if I had to. If I had to, I had to install. What was it? Uber driver, because I'd rather be safe with human drivers than these robo AI pathetic excuse drivers. I can't deal with that. Because I knew that this is going to happen. I mean, imagine what happened. Imagine if this robo driver accidentally hit a pedestrian or hit a child when they come out of the school bus. Can you imagine if it's going to be on the news like that? That's why I ain't going to try it. Okay, next one. Do y'all remember that Netflix is trying to win the WB? Well, guess what? They got themselves an opponent. An opponent is none other than Paramount. Paramount outbid Netflix and offers to pay, get ready, $108 billion for Warner Brothers. Paramount would pay $108.4 billion, all in cash. All in cash. All in cash, man. Warner's board has legally duty to review its offer and see if it's the best for shareholders. Okay. Netflix will have the right to outbid Paramount and keep the deal with an even higher offer, if the Netflix get the higher offer than $108 billion. I mean, they will give them a cash, and Netflix give what, 82 billion. 82 billion. So now it's up to $108 billion. So the question is, what would Netflix do? Can they get higher than that? Or would they say, you know what, we give up, the WB is yours, Paramount? I don't know, but I'm going to check that out. I'm going to find out more about this thing. But Netflix, this is considering a hostage takeover because Paramount offers a direct shareholder. Let's see. All right, according to the Wealth, Netflix offered $82 billion, then Paramount threw down $108.4 billion, all cash, bid to buy all the Warner Brothers Discovery. Warner stuck with preliminary deal with Netflix that values the studio plus streaming assets at about $82.7 billion, including debt. Paramount bid raises with a total of more than $25 billion and include all assets with streaming, film studios, and even cable networks like CNN, TNT, and TBS. Oh, damn. Okay. Warner's board is now on a duty to compare offers and pick what they believe brings more value to shareholders, factoring in price, risk, and whatever regulators will approve a larger combined entirely. If Paramount wins, Netflix will usually be allowed to match or top the offer, but Warner might face a break-up fee if it walks away. Damn. So that means this is going to mess things up, man. Now here's the rumor, which I don't know, but this is a little update for that Toy Story 5, but I don't know if it's true or not. Buzz and Jessie will reportedly get married in Toy Story 5, but I don't know if that's really true. But one of the kids that plays with us gave the wedding with all other characters, so she put Buzz and Jesse together. Buzz, take it seriously. Okay. So if they gonna do that in Toy Story 5, I'll be much interested in that. Alright, but if anybody in Japan right now, please give me the holler, man, and let me know y'all okay, cause I just found out they got the moment powerful earthquake hits Japan. The powerful 7.5 magnitude earthquake shook northeastern Japan on this day, promptly order for about 90,000 residents to evacuate, and the tsunami warnings that were later downgraded to avatars. Hey. Wow. That's really crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it. All the info that I found. But a quick reminder. Thursday, which is this Thursday, there's gonna be a Game Awards, and I'm gonna watch that. If Expedition 33 wins the Game of the Year award, which I truly hopefully, I will come back here, and we were gonna celebrate. So my advice to you right now is grab a drink for Thursday night. Because if they win, we're going to toast. We're going to celebrate, man. Even though I didn't have the game, but I did watch the whole thing. And I'm telling you, I'm really, really going to enjoy this. Also, quick reminder that I am halfway finished through the final episode of this year. It's just the hard part that I had to deal with. And once I deal with that, I combine all of them together to make one last video for this year. And then that's about it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I have. Thank you for watching the JCS show. My name is Shakar, and I hope I see you again. Until then, please be safe out there. Be blessed. And may God be with you. Peace.